Welcome back to Talk of the Town. My next guest is Jeremy Ryan, owner of Tint Tek Window Tinting. Jeremy, welcome to the program.
Thank you.
A lot of T's to get out there.
Yeah.
So tell us what makes your company, I mean, you do obviously window tinting. The title is pretty self-explanatory, but what makes your company different from other shops in town?
Well, there's a couple of big factors. One of them is we only do window tinting. We don't do anything else, and we only tint glass. We don't tint taillights, headlights. So because of that, we have developed somewhat of a specialty. It's kind of like other shops are a general practice doctor, and we're the specialist that you go to, because that's all we do is one specific aspect of tinting businesses, and that's window tinting. The other differentiating factor is we sell carbon films for the same price that other shops sell metal films for. And just real quick, the difference between carbon and metal is carbon doesn't interfere with radio signals, cell phone navigation, GPS, radio, satellite radio, and most other shops charge $100 to $300 extra per car for carbon films, and we sell them for the same prices that they're charging for the cheaper metal films.
So you want to avoid the metal films because if you're sitting in your car, obviously that's going to have an impact on the signal that's you're getting or not getting on your cell phone then.
Correct.
Yeah.
Cell phone's the big one, but it can also interfere with navigation and radio and satellite radio as well.
Right, so very cool. So the philosophy being kind of that you do one thing and you do it really, really well.
Correct.
Yeah, absolutely. So, you know, you claim to be able to get, this is incredible to me, to get a car in and out in about an hour, versus other places, you know, might take 2 to 3. What's your secret?
Well, one thing is our main installer has 22 years of experience, and then not only do we have him installing, but we add another installer on top of that. So you have 2 people working on a car at a time. That would theoretically cut it in half. Once you bring the experience into it, that cuts it down even more. And I mean, quite frankly, the workers are just constantly working on your car when it's in. So they don't stop, they don't take breaks. They take breaks in between cars, not when your car is being done. So you don't see the things that you see on reviews for other shops where people are just sitting around talking to each other. That doesn't happen in our shop. And so we're able to do it in about an hour.
They keep busy over there.
Yeah, oh yeah.
So do you have any sort of guarantees that you offer with your products or your services?
Yeah, we actually have a lifetime guarantee. And one thing that makes us unique is our lifetime guarantee actually includes labor as well. Most shops, if you have a problem, I mean, every once in a while there's a problem no matter where you go with your tinting. You might have an air bubble or something. Most shops would charge you for the labor. They'll cover the film cost, but they'll charge you for the labor. I just don't feel right as a business owner doing that, and so we cover the labor as well, and we have a really no-hassle warranty policy.
Right, so basically if it's not done right in the first place, then you'll make sure that that's covered and make sure it gets done right one way or the other.
Correct, and it's pretty rare that that happens,
right.
But in the occasions that it does, then we definitely take care of it.
Sure, absolutely. So, you know, how does your guarantee, because I'm sure that there are other shops that do guarantees as well, how does it guarantee besides just the labor? How does that differ from other shops?
Another differentiating factor of our guarantee is if you're moving out of state, you can get warranty service anywhere in the country. Okay. And so if you buy our films and you end up moving to, say, California, then all you have to do is submit a form to the manufacturer of the film, and they'll send you to a shop that sells their films. It is one of the top 3 film brands in the country, so in every state there's shops that sell it.
So you don't have to drive all the way back to Madison to get the work done. So that's good news for people who are moving to California, I suppose. Yeah. So are you guys open on Sundays? Do you do any work on Sundays?
Yep, we're open 7 days a week. Actually, Sundays are one of our busier days because everyone's off and people, you know, they don't usually have as much to do on a Sunday, but we're also open Saturdays, and we usually book up pretty quick. We do after-hours appointments as well, and our phone line, we answer after hours. It's a cellular line. So.
Okay. So you have folks that are on call, basically.
Oh, yeah.
That's very cool. Very cool. So now I know that we talked a lot about tinting car windows and so forth, but do you do houses or buildings or anything like that?
Yeah, we do. A lot of the same benefits that window tinting offers your car, you can also get in your house and your office. You can get the privacy and security. Fortunately, with houses and offices, there's no legal limits for tints, so you can go as dark as you want. We also offer a safety film so that if your glass is shattered, it doesn't break, kind of like a windshield.
Sure.
And then it also cuts your energy costs by up to 30% all year round. So in the summer, it keeps your house warmer. In the winter, it keeps it cooler, just like it does a car.
Very cool. Well, Jeremy Ryan, owner of Tint Tek Window Tinting over on Seybold Road, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Don't go away. Well, when we come back, we'll be talking with the Mad City Vegan Fest. It's Talk of the Town.